Potty training a French Bulldog can feel impossible. One day they're perfect, the next you're scrubbing the carpet again. But don't worry, we've got a step-by-step plan that really works. Today we'll show you exactly how to potty train your French Bulldog the right way. Welcome to Doggy Pedia, your go-to for all things canine. Frenchies may be stubborn little clowns, but once we understand their personality, training gets so much easier. And stick with us till the end, because we'll share the #1 mistake that sets most Frenchie owners back weeks. Step 1. Set up the right environment. Before you even start, setting up the right environment is half the battle. Pick one specific outdoor spot where your Frenchie will always do their business. Dogs love routine, and this helps them learn faster. Keep your indoor space clean so accidents don't become habits, and arm yourself with the essentials: a sturdy leash, some tasty treats for rewards, and cleaning supplies for the inevitable oops moments. After all, potty training isn't about perfection right away, it's about setting your pup up for success. Wouldn't you rather celebrate small wins than stress over the little messes? But just setting the stage isn't enough. In Step 2, we'll build the routine that actually makes it stick. Step 2. Build a routine early. Frenchies thrive on routine, so the first step is showing them where the bathroom is. Take your pup to the same potty spot each time, and let them sniff around to get familiar with it. Dogs use their noses to understand the world, and when your Frenchie starts picking up their own scent in that area, it'll click that this is the place to go. Timing is just as important as location. Take your French Bulldog out first thing in the morning, right before bed, and always after meals or naps. Puppies especially need more bathroom breaks, sometimes every 2 hours. It may sound like a lot, but think of it like house training with a toddler. Consistency now saves you from messy surprises later. And hey, wouldn't you rather take a few extra short walks than clean up an accident on your rug? Of course, timing isn't everything. In Step 3, we'll show you the magic word that speeds up potty training. Step 3. Use a cue word. One of the easiest tricks to speed up potty training is teaching your Frenchie a command word. The idea is simple. As soon as your pup starts doing their business, say a consistent word or phrase like potty or go potty. Over time, they'll connect the action with the word, and before you know it, you'll have a dog that knows exactly what you mean when you give the cue. The key here is consistency. Stick to one word and use it every single time. If you sometimes say potty and other times bathroom, your Frenchie will just tilt their head like, "Make up your mind, human." But if you stay consistent, it's like giving them a shortcut to understand what you expect. But even with a cue, your Frenchie won't listen unless you add this next piece. Step 4. The secret sauce. Step 4. Reward good behavior. The secret sauce to potty training? Rewards. And the timing is everything. As soon as your Frenchie finishes their business, shower them with praise, hand them a tasty treat, or whip out their favorite toy. The goal is to make them think, "Wow, peeing in the right spot gets me snacks and cheers." If you wait too long though, they won't connect the dots, and might wonder what they're being rewarded for. Think of it like teaching a kid. If you hand them candy an hour after they clean their room, they probably won't get why. Same with dogs. That immediate reward locks the behavior into their brain. And let's be honest, French Bulldogs live for treats and attention. So why not use that to your advantage? Pretty soon, they'll be trotting proudly to their potty spot just to earn that round of applause and maybe a chicken nugget-sized biscuit. So rewards work great, but how do you prevent accidents indoors? That's Step 5. Step 5. Spot the signals. When you're indoors, think of yourself as your Frenchie's potty detective. Keep an eye out for the little signals they give you, like sniffing the floor, walking in circles, or letting out a soft whine. Those are their subtle ways of saying, "Hey, I need a bathroom break." Catching these signs early and taking them outside right away is the best way to prevent accidents and build good habits. Even with signals, accidents happen. Step 6 shows you how to handle them calmly. Step 6. Handle accidents calmly. Accidents are part of the potty training journey, and it's important to stay calm when they happen. Scolding or punishing your Frenchie won't work. They won't connect the dots and might just end up scared or confused. Instead, quietly clean up the mess and move on. Dogs are guided by scent, so use a good pet-safe cleaner to erase any smells. Otherwise, your pup might think that spot is their new bathroom. If accidents keep happening, it's usually a sign that something in the routine needs adjusting. Maybe your Frenchie needs more frequent potty breaks, or maybe they're drinking extra water and you haven't noticed. Sometimes repeated accidents can point to a medical issue, so don't hesitate to check in with your vet if things don't improve. After all, it's better to tweak the plan now than keep battling puddles later, right? Once your Frenchie is doing better, it's time to test their freedom. Step 7. Give more freedom gradually. When your pup starts getting the hang of things, you can slowly stretch the time between potty breaks. Think of it like training wheels. You don't take them off all at once. Give your dog more space and a little more freedom as they prove they can handle it. For example, instead of rushing out every hour, try waiting a bit longer and see if they give you a signal, like going to the door or giving you that, "Hey human, I need to go" look. The key here is paying attention. If your dog is consistently going to the door when nature calls, that's your green light that the training is working. But don't just assume they're ready to roam free all day. Mistakes can still happen if you give too much freedom too soon. Keep it gradual, keep it positive, and soon, your dog will be confidently running the show. But for real pros, there's another level: crate and bell training in Step 8. Step 8. Try advanced training. Crate training is like giving your dog their own little bedroom, and here's the cool part. Dogs naturally don't want to mess up where they sleep. That means if you use the crate wisely, not as punishment, but as a cozy spot, your dog learns to hold it until you take them outside. Then there's bell training, which is pretty impressive once it clicks. It takes patience, practice, and lots of praise, but once they get it, it feels like magic. But hey, if you've been at it for weeks and your dog still doesn't quite get the memo, don't stress. Potty training can test anyone's patience. This is where a vet or a professional trainer can step in with personalized tips. Sometimes it's not about you doing something wrong. It might just take a new strategy, or they might spot something you missed. After all, even the best dog parents can use a little backup, right? Advanced training is great, but none of it matters without the final key: consistency. That's what Step 9 is all about. Step 9. Stay consistent through struggles. Consistency is what makes potty training stick, but it doesn't happen all at once. Most Frenchie owners go through these 4 phases before everything falls into place. Phase 1. Early struggles. In the beginning, don't be surprised if your little Frenchie feels like a tiny pee machine, because honestly, that's pretty much what they are. Puppies have almost no bladder control, so you'll be heading outside every hour or two, plus right after meals, naps, and playtime. Accidents will happen, sometimes in the worst spots like your favorite rug. But that's totally normal at this stage. The key is patience. Your pup isn't being naughty, they're just learning. Phase 2. Slow but steady wins. Over time, you'll start to see your Frenchie connect the dots. Fewer little oops moments on the carpet and more proud trips to the right potty spot. It's just like when a kid finally rides a bike without training wheels, suddenly all the effort pays off. That consistency you've been working so hard on finally clicks, and your pup starts to understand the routine. Phase 3. Setbacks. Every now and then, your Frenchie might throw you a curveball, several days of perfect potty habits, then suddenly, boom, a puddle on the rug. Sound familiar? Don't stress. This doesn't mean your training isn't working. Just like kids wobbling on their bikes, a few setbacks are completely normal. The key is to stay calm, stick to the routine, and remember that progress isn't a straight line. It's more of a zigzag that eventually evens out. Phase 4. Solid habits. When it comes to potty training, consistency is your secret weapon. Take your Frenchie out at the same times every day, use the same cue words, and give the same positive reaction when they get it right. The clearer and steadier you are, the faster your pup will connect the dots. Stick with the game plan, and you'll see steady progress turn into solid habits. By the time you reach Phase 4, you'll see just how far your Frenchie has come, and how far you've come as a trainer too. And that's a wrap on potty training your French Bulldog. Remember, patience and consistency go a long way, and before you know it, those endless carpet cleanups will just be a funny memory. So what about you? Are you just starting to train your Frenchie, or are you already in the middle of the challenge? Drop your stories and tips in the comments. We'd love to hear them. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and join the Doggy Pedia community so you won't miss what's coming next. We've got more guides, training tips, and breed spotlights waiting for you. Check out the playlist on screen and let's keep learning and growing with our pups together.